Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is marvC, C Spot, coming to you live today, January the 28th, 2012, Saturday. I want to take a minute to kind of journalize this thing which has become this thing that I now call my Exodus, marvC Exodus. I like that. Exodus something, anyway. Well, basically what it is a documentary of my transition from this place, which has been my home for the last 5 years, 4019 Joy Street. My transition from this place, which has been my home for the last 5 years, to a new state of living, new state of mind. The goal here has been for me to put myself in a position where I actually have a little more control over my situation and my circumstance. I think for the last maybe 4 of the 5 years that I've been in this house, it's been a real struggle to keep this thing because, there's just so much to it. I mean, the house sits on 3.98 or 3.79, something like that, almost 4 acres of land. And what I've really been just trying to do is just struggle to keep it. So a while back, I just made a decision that I needed to, just work to elevate myself and be in a position where financially I can afford to make some decisions when the time came. But in order to do that, I knew the reality of the fact was that I needed to, do a better job and, clearing up my credit and just trying to really, really learn how to, buckle down and save money. I mean, anybody that know me, they know, I'm reckless when it comes to spending money, and, I live life. I live like I'm, a millionaire, or I live like I'm a rich man. I live like I'm wealthy. And that's just part of my disposition. I just honestly believe that, I got to live the life that I want to live and be the change that I want to see. Therefore, I don't place restrictions on myself. But nevertheless, there are consequences to that disposition. And for a long time, those consequences have come in the form of, me just having, shoddy credit and just not really caring to get it repaired. So, it's a hindrance. And then in a sense, I still have been able to kind of like live the lifestyle that I want to live, do the things I want to do, and acquire the things I want to acquire, like this house, and, maintain the lifestyle that I want to live. So I don't really have any reason to hold my head down, nor am I embarrassed by, letting everybody know that I have shoddy credit. Ooh, Marvin got bad credit, so what? So I made some decisions early February to really, really just push forward and just make the sacrifice, man. So I initiated my bankruptcy. I collapsed my business, initiated the bankruptcy, and that thing was supposed to take 5 years. The attorneys, they tell you that, hey, look, it's going to take you about 5 years. You won't be able to buy another house for at least another 2 to 3 years, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, I expect the worst. There you go. So worst case, I figured I just have to rent somewhere for about a good year or two and then save the money as best I can, buckle down, and then just adjust to this style of living until I'm able to actually be in a better position to where I have, a better outlook and a better financial outlook on my future. Because by then I'm going into 43, 44. So I figure by the time I hit my mid-40s, I definitely want to be in a place of stability. And hopefully that comes with just being able to retire from corporate America and sever that dependency and really get my businesses up to where I need them to be at, which is having, the residual income and being able to still maintain the lifestyle that I'm looking to live. So, man, I tell you, the cool thing about this, and you have to be a person to stand on faith to really have my kind of disposition, to be as reckless and take the kind of chances I do. You have to have faith underneath. You got to be so committed to a dream, a purpose, or a desire that, you know, you're willing to just risk everything. And that's just the way I am. You know, like I said, that's just the way I think. I think like I'm on the next level because that's what I'm trying to get to. But, you know, long story short, I found out the other day, last week, that, okay, bankruptcy will be paid up in 7 months. So I'm like, wow. Started the bankruptcy in, you know, February. Here it is, July. Another 7 months from now, probably sometime, I guess, January, February next year, I could be cool, out of the bankruptcy and on my way to, you know, a whole different new undertaking as it pertains to my financial situation. So that's a really good blessing. I tell you, man, a really good blessing. I think, because I definitely didn't see that happening that fast. But I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I'm so thankful to have some favor bestowed on me because I really, really want to pursue a more aggressive approach to, achieving some goals before, 45. So that's like 3 years, 2-3 years away from now. So that ain't. I got to really buckle down, man. I got to really center myself and really get around people and situations that are productive. That's the most important thing. You know, you got to have productive people in your life who are actually going to help propel you and push you and not try to deter you from your dreams. And so that's the most important thing to me right now. And so I document this journey because, again, what I want to be able to do come 7 months from now is really look back and be able to show that, okay, I have made the significant progress that I'm claiming to want to meet in this video, and that I'm not just bullshitting. So I'm really, really committed to this undertaking, this new undertaking, and what I want to do is just share that, and because again, I think from this point going forward, for me, it's all about legacy. I don't give a shit about anything else other than worrying about, okay, I leave this earth, what the hell do I have to show for it? So, you got a lot of work to do, and hopefully I continue to be blessed throughout this process. So, you'll see more. More will be added to the website. I added up to my blog, marvC.com, and then we'll hopefully share in this journey together. So for now, this is marvC at the C Spot. I'm out. See you. Bye.